Welcome back to another episode of Hoopertry in Motion. So we got games going on right now as the playoffs are in full effect. We already had, we already. Well, first let's introduce ourselves again. We got Eric, myself, aka my team is tied up at 1-1 inexplicably, and last night was a strike one on Mike Brown. I'll get into more details on that. We got Armani, aka Lake Show, Ernest, and Josh, aka May 10th. That's when the draft lottery will commence. So today's episode, we're gonna discuss the playoffs. What happened in game ones. Talk about we're gonna recap the game twos that happened last night and tonight. Um, Also, we're going to recap our early season predictions and what went wrong and what we got wrong.
We were wrong.
So
wrong.
so sit back, relax,
Dead wrong.
like and subscribe to our channel, and enjoy the show. So the playoffs began this past weekend, and we had the home teams winning Saturday with the Cavaliers, Knicks, Lakers, and what was the other team that won on Saturday? So there was the Cavaliers, Knicks, the Nuggets,
Orlando and the
and the
Magic.
and the Lakers on Saturday, all home teams. Sunday, you had the Celtics and Thunder winning blowouts, and the Spurs winning their home game. The only team to lose their home game one, was the Detroit Pistons,
Oh yes.
getting beat by the Orlando Magic.
Yeah.
Last night's game twos, you had a couple road teams win. Cavaliers winning at home to take a 2-0 lead over the Raptors. The Timberwolves coming back from 19 points down, second quarter to beat the Nuggets to tie that series up at one apiece. And you had the Atlanta Hawks who were down 12 into the fourth quarter against the Knicks, outscoring them 28-15 to take game two and tie that series up at one. Now we have the 76ers going back to win game two in Boston to tie up the series. Right now you have the Spurs leading by 2 over the Blazers in game two. And later tonight you got the Rockets and Lakers. Lakers up 1-0. Also, Victor Wembanyama, who suffered a concussion while getting face planted on the floor, will not return for tonight's game, and his series is now in question. So, give us your thoughts on what's happening right now in the playoffs and your reactions.
Well, before we go, Eric, this
I'll
thing
go.
you
I'll
gotta
go
talk
last.
about.
I'll go. I'll reserve my thoughts for last. Yeah.
By the way, real quick before you get into that, we're getting a personal matchup between Scoot Henderson and Dylan Hoffer right now, and it's pretty damn good matchup. But continue. I need to know. I need to see the Knicks' reaction and understand what the hell happened last night. Because
All right.
I'm gonna just keep it short. Hell's been great. That's it.
All right, since
good to me.
All right, since y'all insisted. So last night, how can I say this? Knicks literally choked game two away. They gave that game away. Blame going around plenty. One goes to Mike Brown. Reason number one. Up by 10 second quarter, Mr. Potato Head puts in the lineup of Landry Shamet, Deuce McBride, Jordan Clarkson, OG Anunoby, and Mitchell Robinson. With that lineup, that allowed the Hawks to get right back into the game and take a 1-point lead, thus having to bring back the starters and then go up by 7 at halftime. Lucky them. Cool. Okay. That was malpractice on my coach Mike Brown wanted to experiment. He did it again in the fourth quarter. This time, same lineup. Had a 13-point lead, 12-point lead. Lead was dwindling down. Then he brings in Alvarado. Him and CJ got a little scuffle. And it seemed to wake up CJ McCollum to a point where Brunson decided to go captain, save the team, and not have Karl Anthony Towns get only 2 shots. Meanwhile, the dude scored 14 points in the third quarter and just, playing big bully ball, But as it's been going on for way too long, they ice him out in the fourth quarter, getting 2 shots. And meanwhile, Jalen Brunson was dribble, ball hawk, jacking up shooting threes. And next thing you know, the Hawks are coming back down, cutting into the lead. Next thing you know, Jonathan Kuminga, who has found new life in Atlanta, thanks to Steve Kerr and their incompetence out in Golden State. He was real solid, 19 points. And then CJ McCollum goes off, drops 30, also 15 in the fourth quarter. But the Knicks still had their chances, but a lot of miscues, a lot of blame to go around, and Knicks wound up losing by 107 to 106, thus letting the Hawks back into the series. And usually what the Knicks do every single year, give away home playoff games like it's nothing. So I don't know if it's in their DNA, but it is under Brunson. But they got to clean this up ASAP, because now they got to go down to Atlanta, knowing that Atlanta, the Hawk fan base, and they've been chattering all week long on Twitter, and rightfully so after last night. So, Mike Brown, this is fair warning, strike 1. If you play that lineup one more time, forget strike 2, strike 3. I want you out if they lose the series against the Hawks. Okay. Brunson, if you keep on, with the hero ball, chucking 26 shots, meanwhile Karl Anthony Towns only has 12 shots, and letting the Hawks back into the game. And also, how about defensively? How about you guard someone, because you're a cone over defense. Every single time in the fourth quarter when CJ McCollum was matched up on OG, he saw Brunson in his matchup, bring him over here. And then cook, tween, dribble down lane, layup 3, kick out to Jalen Johnson or Kongu for 3. Yeah, so yeah. I know you were clutch player of the year last year. The last year's not this year. Play better defense, all right? And be a damn point guard. Karl Anthony Towns. You need to demand the ball more. Like, I know that's not you, but Shaq told you a couple times before, and now we see why. You need to like demand the damn ball. I mean, 20 to 25 shots, easy, and you should be having barbecue Hawks, lemon pepper Hawks all series long, bro. Because there's no one on the Hawks front line can guard you. So yeah, so they better shape out and come back and play better in game 3, because if they somehow lose this series, heads are gonna roll. Coach, players, yeah. So get your act together ASAP. That's all I gotta say.
I don't think you talk about the elephant in the room. Mikal, Mickey 5 picks.
Listen, we already dogged him, so we don't need to talk about him. So, yeah.
Well, let me ask you this: what was going through your mind? Walk me through this play in your POV, Eric. What was going through your mind? Like just that whole sequence. Brunson hit the three. I think they came back. They fouled CJ.
He missed the
He
two
missed
free
both free
throws.
throws. Missed both
Josh
of them.
gets the ball.
Yep.
Josh gets the ball. He runs, gets the ball. Now, instead of like taking it all the way to the rim, being the actual threat, outlets to McHale. And then next thing you know, he sees two guys from the Hawks go up to the paint. And next thing you know, he does his patented measly as fadeaway mid range.
Remember they was calling Mikal Bridges Mikal Jordan when you dropped like
No.
45 on the Spurs on Christmas?
No. Anyway, but
I think in that situation, whether I had a timeout or not,
they had a timeout. But
yeah,
if that was the case, Josh, he should have just went straight to the rim. Just go. Don't worry about. And on top of that, they were in the bonus with 7 minutes left in the game. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. But then again, they missed 10 free throws. So
yeah. So that comes back to haunt you, especially in the playoff game. I thought it was going to happen to Minnesota last night, missing all those free throws, but they was able to get the job done. But in a position like that, I believe it's damn if you do, damn if you don't. When you're in a situation like that where the player on opposing team misses the free throw and you catch the ball and you're in transition, you could either go about it two ways. You could either call a timeout and set up a play, but you're setting up a play, other team is setting up their defense. Whereas you're in transition, like things can happen. You know what I mean? So I seen the same thing too. Mikal had a lane to the basket, and he is not that. I believe Jalen Johnson contested his shot, or Dicey Days, can't remember which one. He cut up his own lane by taking that step back, taking the time away. So, yeah. I think no matter what, like, yes, the ball should be in Brunson's hands in a moment like that. But when you're catching the ball off the rebound, your instinct is to go.
But also, my thing is this: they should never been in that situation in the first place.
Yeah, right.
Like,
exactly.
You cannot give away playoff games like that where you're in control then most of the game. And in the fourth quarter, he had a 12-point lead. Like, and he had an 8-point lead with 6 minutes to go. Like, you have to close the game. Like, there's been too many times often that this Knicks team during the whole time that Brunson's been here that they've lost these type of games. So they need to clean it up ASAP. They did it last year against the Pacers. And 2 years ago against the Sixers. So they got to clean it up ASAP.
Post-game presser from CJ McCollum. The question was asked, hey, it looked like you were maybe intentionally, maybe not, but that matchup against Jalen, did you like what you had in those one-on-one scenarios? CJ McCollum replies, what you think? The reporter says, yeah. CJ goes, yeah. That's the story right there to me. It's not even because honestly, the Knicks controlled the game for most of the game. But when it came down to it, I think when they realized, wait a minute, Jalen Brunson's going to be on the floor all the time. He is the liability of defense, and the Knicks are not fighting through screens. They're just literally giving it up and switching. They're just allowing the switch and then playing drop coverage, which is allowing CJ to get downhill and attack Jalen Brunson one-on-one with no help. CJ is too crafty and too shifty for Jalen to guard one-on-one head up. And then he's taller. So it's a tween, step, side step, step back, pull up jump shot, and it's a practice shot.
Not by much, but I get what you're saying.
But you could tell, but he's bigger though. In stature, he's bigger.
Yeah.
And so CJ gets the advantage because he's faster than Jalen and he's quicker than Jalen. In game one, CJ missed a lot of good shots, but OG Anunoby was the primary defender on him. Again, the Hawks were able to find the mismatch, and what made it worse was when Coach Mike Brown put in that 3-guard lineup while the Hawks have Kuminga on the floor, CJ's on the floor.
And also no Cat, no Brunson.
Right. So you don't have your primary scorers out there that can keep up with the scoring. And now not only is CJ going because Jose Alvarado done turned him up, Kuminga's like, wait, hold on. I'm a 6'7" freak of nature. I could jump out the gym. Oh, no one's more athletic than me on that side of the floor. The game got easier. Jalen Johnson. So like the rotations have to fix. But here's the issue. Who else are you going to play? Are you going to throw in Dawara out there? Did I say his last name correctly? Out there on the floor? Diawara? You're going to throw him out there? You got to do something. Mitchell Robinson, you're going to have to extend his minutes a little bit more. This team is just bigger. And you have to play big. And Mike Brown, you can't sit there and say or try to experiment with a 3-guard lineup in the playoffs against a team where they're basically playing all wings. Their starting 5 are all wings. So it just didn't make sense. Again, you were in control of most of the game. And when it came down to it, Brunson turned into savior mode. And instead of getting his guys more involved, and I get it. There was probably a trust factor there because some of his guys aren't playing well offensively. But you still have to, at the very least get Cat involved. Like, if all goes wrong, run the 2-man game between you and Cat and try to make something out of that. You're the best 2 playmakers on the floor. But yeah, man, that gave the Hawks confidence because, the Knicks controlled the game for most of the game, and the Hawks were able to come out of that and take home court advantage. And yeah, I still don't think the Hawks beat the Knicks in this series, but now it just made it tougher. And when that happens, you don't know what anything can happen at that point. So, this was a very, very bad loss. Very bad.
What I say earlier, what I say on our last show, like there was a team that can give it away. It's the Knicks. I wasn't joking when I said that. I wasn't joking. I was being dead ass. Eric just said it. They did it earlier. They did it last year versus Indiana, and then they did it the year before against the Sixers with Maxey. Then you can even go further back. You know what I'm saying? Like it's in their DNA to nick shit up.
It's the Knick thing to do.
It's the Knick thing to do. So it's important how you guys bounce back. That's all it is. You know?
It's just one game. It's just one game.
Yeah.
It is a long series, right? But
also,
you don't want to build momentum for them,
right?
And also, like anytime this team has a bad loss, they always come back and win games. So I'm not worried about them winning game 3 because they think they'll come back and win game 3. Plus, they got 2 days off, so there's a lot of stuff thrown at them. So they know what they need to do. So they better or else.
Funny stat. The Knicks blew a 12-point lead in the fourth quarter, tying the largest fourth quarter blown lead in franchise postseason history. The last time it happened was Game 5 of the '94 Eastern Conference Finals when Reggie Miller hit the legendary choke sign.
I'm saying?
But guess what happened after?
Oh yeah. The Knicks won the series. A lot of people forget that. Like the Knicks did win the series, guys. Like it's,
Yeah, they got to the finals that year. So
Josh.
I'm just here enjoying the playoffs, man.
What? I don't know if y'all seen I don't know if y'all seen the hold on, Josh. My fault. I don't know if y'all seen the Trailblazers documentary on Netflix, and they showed the clip of Rasheed Wallace. Both teams playing hard, my man. Both teams play hard, my man. They said, "How do you think about the game?" Both teams play hard, my man. He got fined for that. Yo, what? They said he talked to the media.
I gotta watch that doc. I keep forgetting to watch it. I gotta watch that doc. Oh, Harrison Barnes just got hurt.
Yeah, he just got hurt. Harrison Barnes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just enjoying the playoffs, man. Like, this is just my second year out here, not feeling any pressure. You know, we don't gotta win. You know, I'm just enjoying life, bro. Watching our teams go at it while y'all stressing.
Ain't no stressing over here. I already accepted
Nah, you was stressing before the series started. Yo, we are healthy.
Hey, yo, didn't I say that on the last episode? I said, yo, Ern, I said, yo, it's the playoffs. You trying to sit and act nonchalant like you don't care. That shit go out the window real quick.
You know what's crazy?
I know very
crazy?
too well, bro.
All day Saturday, I'm like, I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, whatever.
Very too well, bro.
And I'm not going for it. As soon as I heard the KD noise, I was like, yeah, it's something locked in.
So it was like Drake. She was like,
oh, wait, Dylan Harper just got hurt.
Yo, what's going on?
Dylan Harper just got hurt.
Yo, I'm about to cry, son. Celtics, Spurs, Nuggets, all out in the first round, bro.
Yo, that's what I'm saying, bro.
This is love, son.
Yo, Eric made it. He didn't say the Knicks. He said the Knicks.
Nah, I said Celtics, Spurs, Nuggets, all out in the first round.
Made it. You made it,
bro. That's what I'm saying, man. Like that nonchalant attitude go out the window real quick. Your team start winning in rounds, then you start moving forward. You're like, oh shit, we got a chance.
I ain't even gonna hold you. If
2023 was a prime example.
If somehow tonight we win game 2, somehow I'm tweaking up. Bring me OKC. That's gonna be my name from now on. Bring me OKC.
Yeah, you want that. Mm-hmm. You want that with a guy
choke slam by Lou Dort.
You gotta trout out a guy with a bad hammy against OKC. Okay.
You ain't seen my tweet? It's going viral. Like, it's crazy. People are mad. OKC fans are mad.
Remind me to put that in here when I edit this video.
Yeah. They are mad. All I said was if the Lakers get past the Rockets, and if a lot of ifs in there, I know, guys. If Luka and Austin are healthy with a playoff LeBron, we're going to watch some generational basketball like we've never seen before. I didn't say, but here's the thing. That's your own interpretation. I didn't say the Lakers were going to win the series. I didn't say any of that. All I said was generational basketball. I'm just trying to see some. That's all.
I'm actually interested. What do people say in the comments?
Bro, they're cooking me.
Let me
because OKC is still frying them. OKC is frying them, bro. Let's be real. That team is not set up to
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, but back to the Knicks, man. Yeah, I mean, listen, the Knicks will win the series. I think at the end of the day, yeah. And
I can't say too much about the Knicks because people think I'm a Knicks hater. So, I just keep it short with them, bro. So,
but that's the. I mean, let's talk real quick before we jump into what we were wrong about. Orlando
Magic. Orlando
Magic. We was definitely wrong about Orlando.
Definitely.
But
it's funny because there's a story going around that Orlando purposely, which I don't know, but purposely lost to Philly because they didn't want the Celtic matchup. They wanted the Pistons matchup, and they knew they can beat Charlotte, which is weird because Charlotte been kicking their ass all season. So I find that whole narrative weird, but whatever, I'm gonna put it out there because it's out there.
I think that's just it's dumb thinking, bro.
It is.
It's a huge.
It's like what was the remember when the Lakers were in the playoffs?
Yes.
It was like, yo, the Lakers should lose to
New Orleans and then play the Kings, who smokes us all the time. They said AD haven't beaten Sabonis. Why would we want to do that?
But yeah, so that's the narrative out there, and they wanted Detroit. They got Detroit, and they showed that Detroit. They don't scare a soul.
Jalen Duren 8 and 7, bro. You're an all-star, man.
Yeah, the Angel Reese Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Right now he's down 0-1 in the Angel Reese Bowl.
Damn.
And you know, if you know, you know.
God,
if you know, you know. But the Pistons, they're devoid of a legit number 2. Cade had 39, and the rest might have just like scrimmaged the rest of the game. It like offenses look bad without him on the floor.
We knew this coming into the playoffs, though.
But they played well throughout the season without him. He was hurt with the collapsed lung. And
animal, man, you lock in. It's a half court, you know.
And they just don't have enough scoring to match up with Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, Desmond Bane. They just don't have enough. Wendell Carter's getting whatever he wants. You cannot win the series if Wendell Carter's outplaying Jalen Duren. It's like no disrespect. He's on our roster and I love him, but I have my gripes with him. But if you're outplaying Şengün, you're not going to win the series if Ayton is outplaying you every night. It is what it is, right? So like with Wendell Carter, adding him onto that, then Jalen sucks. Had a great game one despite him getting fouled out. It seemed as if like they just imposed their will on Detroit. They had control of the game the whole game through, like from start to finish. It didn't look like at one point like Detroit was going to make some type of run and Orlando was going to fold. And they're down the stretch. There were about like 5 possessions, maybe 6, where Franz Wagner said, "Hey, Cade Cunningham, come here. We're gonna have this dance." And kept attacking Cade over and over and over. I don't know. Detroit's in real trouble to me. Out of anyone that's down 0-1 right now,
damn, overreacted.
Detroit, I'm calling it right now. Detroit is going to lose this series. I got Orlando winning this series. I just do. That's just how I feel right now. So,
and plus they're bigger than the Pistons.
If you
really think about it.
Yeah. But yeah, let's move on to where we were wrong. We've talked about a lot of things throughout the season, and as always, every year we do our preseason predictions. We talk about what we think is going to happen with each team, and boy, we don't know ball.
Right? Y'all seen that? What's his name? What is his name? Nick Knows Ball or whatever. I don't know if you ever stumbled upon his account, but he'll go up to somebody and ask them, name somebody that will show that you're a ball knower. And if you name like a role player that people know, he's gonna be like, hit the baseline or whatever. I can send you his video, but his video's been popping up on my Instagram. But yeah, man, we don't know what we talking about. We should what they said a couple years ago, get rid of our podcast, unplug our mic.
Don't touch grass.
Another podcast. It was like, if y'all open up some Christmas presents, it better not be a microphone. Y'all was saying all types of crazy stuff, man. All types of crazy stuff, man. So Josh did some digging. Josh was able to get a hold of some clips of us just being wrong. Josh? Oh, Josh, you muted, bro.
My fault. It was some rights in there, which is crazy accurate. It was like, whoa, okay. How do we predict this? But
yeah, what was some of the rights? I'm actually interested to know.
Oh, let's get into it, man.
Okay.
Let's get into it.
Okay. All right.
Let's get. I don't know what video you see. I should have labeled all of them, but fuck it. We ball. We ball. All right, let's see what this one is, man.
They're all random, so we don't even know.
We don't know what. We don't.
Wait. I can't preview. Watch it before.
Is this all from? Well, just play, bro. Is this
It's
all from? All from that. Oh, okay.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Damn, I want to do it in team order, you know, because there's a couple. I got like 3 clips for like the Celtics. I was like, all right, I'm ready. I think I'm sharing one right now. So, disclaimer, y'all. We all thought the Celtics were going to tank. That's all I'm going to say. We thought they wanted the Bonds since he's from. Where's he from? He from like Boston or that area somewhere.
Yeah.
We were wrong. Second seed in the East. Here's the clip. Is it? Somebody has to accept it. Team be really successful without a center. The guys, they don't have a center at all. Like,
yeah, that's true.
This
That is
team-
very true.
Yeah.
does not have a center. They have Chris Boucher. I can't even think of any other centers on the team. With that Quater dude who was there last year, like
Kato,
Oh, Kato.
yeah, bro.
like
It's not good enough. So
Hey, Kato been hooping.
I apologize, Quater. I ain't think he's gonna show up like this, bro.
Kato's been hooping.
But yeah, shout out to you, man. Here's another one, I think, from Boston.
Ew, what?
Here's another one from Boston. I can't believe this, bro.
Is it this one right here?
Video out on Tatum right now. He was in the gym working out, but we all can like quell the noise down because he basically came out and said he's not playing for the season. But there's rumblings about him coming back in March, which I highly doubt. Which I wouldn't take a chance. The Celtics also, they wouldn't dare take a chance on.
To be fair,
hey
I
man,
think everyone in the world was wrong about that though, because I think everyone thought the same thing. Like, to be fair, when it sounds crazy, listening to it
just
now,
crazy. It's just crazy how he ended up coming back in March. I'm like,
yeah.
hey. Man, Eric. So yeah, we was wrong about that for sure.
well, we was all wrong about that because
yeah. It's just crazy how you called it out saying he's not gonna come back in March.
He came back in March.
That was the crazy thing when I was watching it. I'm like, yo, this is insane, bro. Like, there's no way, bro.
Remember they was saying Joe Mazzulla was ramping him up that he was gonna play. We was like, what?
Yo, bro, it's bad. I don't know. Is this the same one? There's another one. There's another Boston clip. I think this is Ernest talking about Boston. Amon, you didn't really say nothing about Boston. You was just like, oh, man,
Yeah,
I don't care about them leprechauns.
Yeah, all right.
Like if they're budding for a top, let's say that they're a top 6 seed,
This
right?
is
Maybe
this
5.
Is by the way.
And there's some optimism that Tatum can come back. I think at that point, like they'll start to like, all right, let's push the pedal and see if we can get something out of here. But if they're like,
He said Ernest was in the. See, he's the insider of the group, I guess. He was saying if they a top 6 seed, he's like, come on, let's push the pedal. And Ernest, man, will give you points on that. Me and Eric was completely wrong. Amani gets to stake that round because he didn't want to talk about the Celtics.
It's just a Laker thing, you know. But the thing is,
They know how I feel about them.
I heard like people telling like, yo, like Tatum was really like pushing it during the summer. Like he literally, no one. So people forget the night he tore his Achilles, he got surgery the same night. Like, or like the next day. Like it wasn't even like he waited. He was like, let's just get it done now. And like, because he wanted to rehab so quickly. So now I was like, man, I'm looking at the East. I'm like, Celtics got a chance to be a top 6 seed. If they're a top 6 seed, and Tatum's like, yo, I think go. I'm like, I'm here. I think he won't do it. But I still thought it was like because I remember at the end of that clip, I said, I still think it's a bad idea that he does come back.
Yeah.
You know, but I said, hey, you know, yeah, crazy. That's crazy.
Josh, you got more clips?
Yeah, I got more. The next one up is the Charlotte Hornets.
Oh man. All right.
Bleacher Report has him at 35 and 47, over under 27.5.
I don't mind things.
That number's way too high for me.
Yeah.
You said Charlotte at what?
So
35.
they got him at 35 and 47.
I like it.
Okay,
I
so
like it.
my thing is
They have a better roster than the Nets, so yeah, they'll be.
Yeah, I don't know what that shot was. They have
Continental.
crazy
One
shot.
they got
They're
Continental.
the better rosters in the East.
They still got Brandon Miller and LaMelo Ball just came back. So
Yeah.
also
Miles.
Liam McNeely from UConn.
Who's their center?
Liam McNeely. No,
Oh,
he's a wing, right? It was center.
They drafted the dude from Creighton, Kyle Brainer.
Yeah, Kyle Brainer.
They got Mason Plumlee.
yeah.
Who's a
It's
false?
crazy. Mason Plumlee was
Grant
crazy.
Williams is gonna come back from injury. They traded for
I
Colin
forgot about
Sexton.
him.
Oh my
I
god.
forgot about him.
What you mean? Oh my gosh! This is
Wait, they have
Miles
Colin
Bridges,
Sexton
like,
as well.
Yes, this is a
What?
this is a good
What?
playing roster.
This don't make no.
And, wait, and also they got Spencer Dinwiddie as well.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But
This is Dinwiddie.
he's just the emergency guy.
and it,
The whole panel did not agree with the Hornets making a plan.
Definitely did
Except
not.
for me.
I mean, they were
Armani,
like,
I
what?
couldn't believe it discussed.
yeah, he was like,
He was his face was squirming out. For anybody who's listening to this on podcast format, he was squirming like when he saw the like 27.5. Oh,
I thought the Hornets was gonna stay bottom feeders, bro.
amen. And they turned into one of the fun teams, man.
Yeah.
And Eric was,
Mhm.
They definitely got my respect, man.
Eric was in
Eric brought up-
disgust.
He brought up Liam McNeely before Con Kneppel. What was that about?
Eric is like, yeah, I can't talk to these peasants of the East. What are we doing here?
Right.
Eric, one thing about it, he was feeling himself. We go see when we get to the Knicks. He was feeling himself.
Uh-oh.
He was feeling himself. But this is when Eric and Armani were feeling themselves on this team.
Oh yeah, I remember this. All right, hold on.
42 and 40, over under 40.5.
I got him
I
higher.
think this number's too low.
Higher?
I got 45.
Higher?
Okay.
45.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Kyrie not coming back until February.
Yeah, Kyrie not. Kyrie not.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The fact that
See, I was already tight. I was already
Anthony Davis, I know he's not healthy, but he's back.
45. Look, me
Armani
and Eric
said he
me
got
and
them
Eric
at
don't know
45.
more. Me and Eric don't know more.
I'm like, are y'all dead ass? Me and John say, yo, Kyrie not gonna be back. AD already hurt. Like, what y'all thinking?
I was thinking they about to have AD and Cooper Flag and get busy with
Armani
it.
said he got them at 45 wins, bro.
Eric talking about, hit me out. No, bro.
And we got another clip of the Mavs.
I think this team is they can like
Yeah,
sneak
45
past
games.
45, 48 games and get one of those, get like a 5-6 seed in the West, and hey,
So,
they can be
45 games is the fifth or sixth seed in the West. Since when?
yeah, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way, boy.
You stunned me so much, I was stuttering. I couldn't even get my sentences out.
Yo, Yo.
So Eric and Armani were big fans of the Mavs coming in.
Big fans.
Shout out to y'all.
Bro, I had faith in them, bro.
I think this is the last clip for the Mavs because this is Armani explaining why. This is a little small clip of why he
risk of injury. I think of his rate of injury, kind of comes down just a little bit just because of those extra bodies he got on the court with him. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think so, y'all.
I get that, but remember when we had centers, didn't he tear his groin? When we had centers, didn't he injure his MCL? When we had centers, I started going off because it's
so my POV. Look, they had Derek Lively and it had Daniel Gafford. That's why I was like, "Yo, AD, he gonna be all right." They could switch him around. You know what I'm saying?
And he ended up being out for the rest of the season.
And
then traded to Washington.
Traded to the Washington Wizards. Yeah.
All right. I don't know what team is this. Oh, we talking about the Nuggets here. I think this is just Ernest.
That was a funny ass picture.
The floor is going to be spread enough to where Cam Johnson's going to get open looks, and I think he's more of a consistent player than Michael Porter Jr. was.
Yeah.
You know, obviously.
Whoa! More of a consistent player than MPJ. Ernest.
I was 1,000% wrong.
He was drinking the Kool-Aid, y'all.
Michael Porter Jr. I don't know ball. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. That was blasphemous. Honestly.
Wow.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe when I heard that one. I'm like, Ernest. I can't believe he even said that.
Oh, and one, Robert Williams.
Wow.
And one
but did he travel?
104, 101, and he going to the line, 12 seconds left. Portland up.
It is over.
Yeah, warm up Luka.
Do you see him pulling his jersey? I digress.
What's the next one, Josh?
Oh, this next one is because I think this team got worse.
Oh,
really?
Yes.
Oh, losing Malik Beasley and Tim Hardaway Jr.
You lose better shooters for who they replaced them with?
Jaden Ivey,
Duncan Robinson.
Duncan Robinson. Yeah.
But they had to make room for Jaden Ivey. Like you can't have Malik Beasley and Michael Porter Jr.
Jaden Ivey, you say? They had to make room for Jaden Ivey.
Jaden Ivey.
Oh, they sure made moves for him. They sure made him move. God.
Oh man.
Listen. I was wrong about the Pistons. I think Armani and Eric were actually they were high on the Pistons.
He was high on the Pistons.
Yeah.
Because we knew we knew K was gonna take that lead though.
I just didn't.
Oh man.
This is where me and Armani.
Oh man. Ready?
This is me and Armani right here, man. What's there not to like about this team?
This is what they do every year. They get up to a slow start, like 10,
Eric was cooking
11
us.
and 10. Then they go 38-3.
What happened?
Towards March, April, they have like a little slump, and in the playoffs, we're thinking, "Oh, it's change your team, Play down the first round. We do that every year, the last 3 years.
They have a solid start.
Eric was cooking, bro.
Yeah.
I had to include that he was cooking because that's how they started off bad.
Or 6-21,
30 and
13, and then lose.
He was cooking on that one, man. I think I have more Clippers, but I think me and Omani talk about it. Makes me. Oh man, me and Omani was so wrong.
This got to be a constant trend. We got to do this every year, bro. We got to do this every year.
Me and Omani was so wrong on the clip show, man. Team right here.
I was.
This is a great assembled team right here, man.
What?
This team, they are.
That's terrible.
I think there's another.
What?
It has to be. There's another Clipper. Another Clipper team.
Yo,
great assembled team is crazy.
yo.
Get your head in the game, Josh.
And then they end up trading James Harden in the middle of the season for
and Zubac.
And Zubac.
Crazy. I don't think I include the other Clip one. But this is the Laker fans, the so-called Laker fans. How excited they was for the season.
48.5.
I actually got the under.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
They trying to be fake modest, y'all. Oh, gosh. Y'all killing me. How many unders? Bro, we went through half the league and y'all got unders for all these teams. So we about to see like 3 70-win teams this year. Y'all So Armani, I don't want to hear nothing from Ernest or Armani because as soon as they saw the Lakers logo, they was like, yeah, under.
Bro,
yeah,
just look over the strength of it. Look what we did. Our first free agency move was who?
It was Jake LaRavia.
Jake
Thank you.
LaRavia. That was a good signing.
You
You don't think so?
I just didn't think the roster was built out like. Let me say this. I didn't think Luka was gonna go like that trajectory was gonna like skyrocket that way. The way it did.
the march he had, yeah.
And then like Austin like taking that. Austin took a leap. I didn't see that leap. So yeah.
Under.
Don't get me wrong.
under
We were still a
39.5.
6 seed.
Josh, you still keeping count?
Can we add
What,
another one?
under?
Because this is gonna be ass. This is gonna be ass, bro.
We had 7, y'all.
This ain't gonna be booty cheeks.
I just don't understand. Yeah.
You know what's crazy though? Wait, did I cut the clip too short? Or that was it?
Oh, I don't think that was it. Was that it? Nah, it's more. It's more.
It was more? All right, hold on. I'll play it again.
That? You want to tell Sean that? I mean, knowing him, we're gonna get Giannis in 2026.
Y'all was clamoring for Powell to be All-Star. They got Powell, and they improved. They still got Wiggins there. They still got Ben. I know Hero's not gonna start the year, but that's it. They're gonna be a decently mid team.
Yeah,
boosted by Eric Spoelstra. He's gonna find a bum or two to overperform. Yeah, he does it twice a year. Pelly Larson.
And come to find out, Bam dropped 83, son. Bam dropped 83.
We got more for that, Armani. It's like Lou's kind of insinuating on somebody breaking a scoring record.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? A record. We didn't say scoring record, but it was a record. He's like, any records getting broken this year?
Gosh, son. It's like, how do you even go to the season predicting that, bro?
So now we get into
over under 53.5. So
this is a crazy over.
Remember, this article was published August
14th.
So that was
August 14th. So the reason why I think they got him at that number, new coach, new system. It's gonna take some time for them to gel with the new offense.
Really? The offense is gonna be Brunson here.
Nah.
Damn.
Yo, I was right on
That boy good.
I was like, what? The offense gonna be here, Brinson? And what we seeing now?
That boy good, man.
Ooh, 2 for 2.
All right.
He's doing at least 57, 58 games.
All right, 57.
Why not?
I respect
How much?
it. No, I respect
The
it.
next one, how many
I
games
think
like
they win
that?
that.
50 what?
51.
You know what?
I mean,
you know what's crazy? Their bench though
They
has
got
gotten
way
better.
better. Their bench is way better.
Yabusele is going to be a fan favorite for the New York Knicks. So he's a tryhard. He plays hard. Does all that stuff. Does all the dirty work. Jordan Clarkson is an upgrade. He is an upgrade over Landry Shamet, even though they re-signed him back. But he is an upgrade. Damn.
You still got
Miles McBride. I mean,
Damn.
Abasele is gonna be a fan favorite, y'all.
He was a fan favorite, all right. San Antonio lost. San Antonio lost. San Antonio lost. That's what I'm talking about. Celtics, Nuggets, Spurs all get eliminated in the first round. That's what I need. That's what I need. I'm leaving here with something. Roll the next one.
I think this is Orlando.
They're 33 over under 50.5.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
They got to stay healthy. I mean, because the last couple of years, the health has been destroyed.
I would hope it works.
If they're healthy, they win in 50 games in the East.
But Paolo also has to make a leap. I don't like how he came back from the injury. He wasn't playing like he was early in the season.
Damn, I was wilding.
Armani was mad at the Magic, bro. I will hope so.
Like, come on, bro. Damn. You had no Hallie, you had no Tatum. The best three teams in the East was the Hawks, the Knicks, and the Magic, and the Pistons. 4.
Yo, Scoot had 31, bro.
Yo, Scoot playoff Raza.
6 for he was what? He was 5 for 9. I gotta look at his stats again. But I think he was. Hold on. I think Scoot just had.
Shout out Scoot, man. I always believed in you. I never sold my stock.
Yeah, another one. Hold on.
We got
41.5. I don't know.
They win in 45 games. They win in 45 games.
This is I think this is over. I'm gonna go to over on this one.
Yo, and
I still believe in him some weird.
This is
how many games Embiid's gonna play?
He's gonna play like 50 something.
I just don't trust this team.
Because you got to put. I don't know how many back-to-backs they got. He's not gonna play back-to-backs.
I went Eric on this one, bro.
I don't trust him one bit. I'm sorry.
I went Eric on this one, bro.
How many?
I don't trust
how many East teams you going under for?
I know.
What is happening here?
I went Eric on this one, man.
I just don't trust him. Like, if Embiid can give me at least, and that's a big if. Give him 50 games. He's healthy.
I mean, I was all right. So Eric and Amani was wrong. They ain't believe in the Sixers.
Yeah,
I was kind of right, but kind of wrong. I said they's gonna win 45 games, but then I said Embiid's gonna play 50. Yeah. So I think the next one is the Suns.
Oh, that was I ain't gonna lie. That was a tough team to predict going into the season. We didn't know, and then they started the season strong too. Remember that we was high on Dylan Brooks.
It's 29 and 53 over under 31.5.
This one,
that's just about right. That's just about right. They're gonna be bad this year. Devin Booker is gonna have crazy score numbers, but everybody else.
No KD, no Bradley Beal. Hey, Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks.
Here's my thing, man. I know it's an underrated thing, and people don't pay attention to players like him. Dylan Brooks is a culture changer, bro. I keep saying it everywhere he go. Them teams don't be that bad, bro.
I think that number's too low.
He's
call that.
Now, this is where we get into the infamous one where people are fighting us on TikTok.
Oh, you made about the Sacramento Kings can also apply to this team. There's only one ball for this team.
Opposing?
You made about the Sacramento Kings can also apply to this team. There's only one ball for this team. Hold on. What? You made about the Sacramento Kings can also apply to this team. There's only one ball.
I cut the clip. Hold on.
Yeah. Apparently, we don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, everybody who commented on this video for me and Omani, they was killing me and Omani on TikTok.
Josh, this is it?
We lost, yeah. We lost. Cool. Even though everybody likes him, and then Dylan Harper, everybody likes him, and then Fox, none of those guys can play off ball. Yeah. Like we have no sample size of those guys playing good off ball because 2 of them cannot shoot. Like Dylan Harper and Stephon Castle cannot shoot, so it's like, what activity are we doing? So it's like, I don't know. It's interesting.
Johnson, you got Vassell, you got Sochan. You know what I'm saying?
And it makes me just think like trading for Fox, was that the wrong thing? Now I want to, before we move on to the next video, I want to apologize to the Spurs community that was fighting me after this was said. I won 61 games. I was completely wrong, but I'm leaving with something. Castles look horrible in the first 2 playoff games. So I'm saying.
Ready for the next one?
The next one is not a team.
Not Josh. Armani, MVP. You said you had Ant-Man as your MVP. Eric and Josh, who are your MVP early? Super early.
And then in the beginning, Armani was saying, and he got Ant for MVP.
Yeah.
Take me there, 5.
Take me there,
just
5.
Spitballing right now. We'll get more in depth as we go through the season and we kind of see how the shit unfolds. But for right now, early, just throw out there who's your early MVP.
Eric, you go first, man.
You sure?
Because I have Luka. That's my.
I'm gonna give you what I want, but I'm gonna give you what the media is gonna want. What I want, it should be Shea back to back. It should be written for Shea.
That's fair.
Back to back.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Especially if they're gonna win what we said 60, 65 games.
Yeah.
Like same thing when 70 is like, yo guys, how can we ignore this?
Yeah.
But that media.
Jokic.
They love that.
Be like,
love that Siberian.
Yeah. Jokic.
And I love Jokic, but they're gonna be like, Jokic. Oh my gosh, he makes everything work. Oh my gosh, they won 57 games. It's the most in his mark. And it's like, yo, guys, like, what are we doing here? Like,
see, got 10 more wins.
I know his.
Yep.
And this is what the media is doing.
Mm-hmm.
OKC has 12 more wins. And everybody's like, yo, Jokic, man. Bill Simmons.
You have another one here, Josh.
And this is the last one where we ask. I don't know who asked it. Somebody asked.
Pretty good.
Who's dropping 70 this year? Let us know in our next video. Who's dropping 70 next year?
Shit, Wemby.
Nah.
Armani.
That was a conversation.
Ernest, poor soul, did not know preseason that this year will be the last year of Kobe. And we was talking about who's gonna score 70, who's gonna break records in that clip. And Lord and behold,
crazy.
Their beloved Kobe is the one record who's shattered.
Crazy, yo. That's nuts. That's not.
So
let's wrap it up then.
We was wrong about a lot. I gotta go over my ball this summer and just do better with my takes because the Spurs take was horrible. The Clippers let me down.
The Hawks let us all down.
The Hawks, I didn't even include that one because the Hawks always a failure. It's nothing new. Boston, we were so wrong.
Yep.
Not really. I was the closest right on that.
You was right. Eric is not as optimistic in the Knicks as he was preseason. Talking about 58 wins.
What's the offense? Runs in here. Yo, Armani, you know what you gotta do? You gotta clip his part, right? And then clip my part, and then clip his part on this pod today. Talking about dribble, shoot.
I kind of messed up the clip because Eric did go on to say, no, this offense is going to be better because I think Mike Brown is better than Tibbs. It was rough.
Look at his name.
Yeah,
that was rough. Hot seat. Yeah. That was rough. And Armani and Ernest, as Laker fans, y'all gotta have some pride in your team. As the most famous basketball team. Coming in with unders, y'all they had y'all 46 wins, and y'all said under.
It was off the strength of having Jake LaRay. We didn't sign Aiden yet, right?
Yeah, y'all did.
Yeah, we had the full roster.
Clip? I had the Aiden clip when Armani was talking about. Man, we got a starting center now. We got Aiden. Where is that clip at? Hold on, man.
But look, bro, look at the market. Who we was gonna get? You know what I'm saying?
Could have came and got Clax, man.
It was either, but also then again, Jack Hayes was still pissed. Jack Hayes was still pissing me off.
In hindsight, Clax would have been way worse right now because Luka and Austin.
No, hell no. He still got Braun.
Yeah, but the thing is, we need an offense. You need some more offense to those two guys out.
Listen. He helps your defense. He could switch. But look, nevertheless, y'all was high on Luka because all through it's like y'all had random outbursts of we got Luka now. So next time, just have more confidence in y'all team, man. Yeah, that's right. Unlike y'all.
You're right. Absolutely. So, game time has started for the Lakers and Rockets. Yeah. Apparently, we got to go back to the drawing board and just read a book about basketball, just so we could refresh on our ball knowledge and stuff. Because clearly, we don't know what we're talking about, but. Appreciate you guys for tuning in with us. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. I thank you guys for rocking with us. This has been a funny. It was fun. This was fun.
It was a fun NBA season for sure.
Yeah, it was a fun NBA season, and this was also a fun episode to go back and see some of the dumb shit.
Damn's 83.
We said at the beginning of the.
Damn's 83.
Yeah, he dropped 83 though. He dropped 83. But it's all good. So. Ernest, you want to take it away?
Yeah. I echo what Armani said. Let's go, Marcus Smart. I echo what Armani said, and it's always good to go back to kind of laugh at yourself and laugh at the things we said. It didn't sound crazy then, but now, considering how everything unfolded and time has passed, that was wild. That was some good stuff. So good work on that, Josh. Shout out to Josh for getting all that together. This is a yearly thing we will do. So tune in to our preseason for next season, and then we'll talk about we'll talk about what we got wrong at the end of next season. That'll be fun.
Feel free to clip us and show us a clip at the end of next season of something that we got wrong.
Right, for real. Yeah. And as always, love yourselves, love each other, take care of each other. And as always, watch some damn basketball.
Go Lakers.
Pray for the Brooklyn Nets.